Okay, welcome everybody to this new tutorial and presets dedicated to Fractal. First of all, thank you so much for G66. This is in English, but my Italian friends can put the questions also in Italian, and I will answer you in English. Okay. Okay, thank you so much to everybody. Good day for everyone. Hi, Stefan. Hi, Riccardo. Evil Gore. Francesco. Okay. This is an English tutorial, but my English is pretty basic, and I think you can understand pretty good. Okay, so let's start to this new preset based on an amplifier that is, let's say, is not a typical my amplifier. It is the Fender Blues Junior. Okay, it is a, let's say, simple and small amp, but thanks to the amazing Fractal modeling, I had the possibility to appreciate a lot and discover this amp in the very right way. I'm really happy, and I love these sounds. It is really nice. Okay, so let's start immediately to see the editor, and I wanted to show you what the presets. First of all, the preset use the Dynacab. Okay, you can find the proper Dynacab based on the Fender Blues Junior. So the matching is pretty, let's say, pretty simple, but you have to tweak a bit to get the proper sound. As you can see here, as usual, I put the I separate the two lines. One is the first lines, the upper lines, upper row. Let's say it is the row where I create the sound. I shape the sound. Then on the send and retro, the second, the lower row, I put the ambient sound. So let's explain the philosophy of this preset. Okay, so the basic amp, it is the Fender Junior Blues, and in this preset I use three different channels, A, B, C, where I use the JR Blues model and also the Blues FET model, okay, where the FET switch is enabled, and also another JR Blues. The difference between the two JR Blues are the gain control and also the settings of the EQ to have two different voice of the same amp. This is one of the biggest advantage of a Fractal device. So you can have only one amp block, but in reality you have four different amps, and you can have the same amps with different settings. It's like that you have the device like, I don't know, Soldano XR80 or something, where the potentiometers are motorized. So it is pretty the same. So you have the same amp with the different setting, and simply you can change the channel. You have also the possibility to change the channel, the settings with the modifier, but changing the channels is much more easy because you have four different amps, even if you use the same amp. Okay, in this preset I use the JR Blues and JR FET, and for the JR Blues I use two different settings. Okay, so this is the setting for the JR Blues. I switched off the ambient effects. Okay, I let only the reverb. Okay, I use the medium hole. This is the sound. On FM3, there are some difference, of course, because the limits of the CPU, but the sound is pretty the same. At least the main block, the main amp, and the cabinet is the same. Okay, so this is the amp, and for the cabinet I use two different impulse responses. As you can see, the ribbon, the JR Blues cabinet, ribbon, and the dynamic. And as you can see, I use a different position on the microphone. And one of important point is the room ambient. The room, I already explained, I already make a tutorial to tell you how to set up the room. And it is really important with this preset. I can show you what is the difference. Especially with the combo amp, it is really important to work with the room effect, because you can get the same feeling of the amp in the room, and it is what typically the guitarist wants to listen, because such kind of amps are in the room, and there are a lot of information, much more than the information from the speaker. You have all the reflection from the walls, from the roof, from the wall behind the amp, because the amp is an open back, and so you receive a lot of information, a lot of ambient information. And to create the same feeling, it is really important to handle in a correct way the room effect. And this is one of the most important, to me, one most important features that can offer Fractal, because only Fractal has this possibility. Okay, so. Okay, this is the FAT amp, the JR Blues amp. This is the FAT. It is amazing, guys. It is amazing. I think that only Fractal can reproduce with so kind of precision, with accurate feeling, the sound of this incredible amp. Because typically the high gain amps, okay, you can get fantastic high gain sound from most of the models, but with this kind of combo amps, it is pretty difficult to have the same feeling, especially this break up sound, this break up feeling that is due to the dynamic, it is due to the I can say the playing. You can playing hard, you can play soft, but amazing, guys. So with this preset, you have two different voice from the amp. So you have the JR Blues. This is the JR Blues flat, bit distorted, and it is the JR Blues with a less gain. And of course, guys, this is a template. You have to see my preset, not only a preset. Okay, that's the preset, and this is it. Preset is a template where you can tweak, you can adapt the preset to your needs. So you can exchange the voice, the channels, and so on. So I offer you a wide range of possibilities. This is the reason that I love to make such kind of tutorial, because I can explain you how to use the presets in the proper way. Of course, you can make the preset yourself, look in this tutorial, or you can buy the preset directly to my store. Thank you so much for everybody who purchased these presets, and you can also learn how I create this sound. So let's come back again to the preset. Okay, let's see the scene number 2. It is a FET. Okay. So I want to tell you that for FX3 and FM9, I use the room air effect. Unfortunately, with the FM3, there is no enough CPU to use the room level, so you will find a second delay that I put to create the same effect. It's not exactly the same, but is pretty similar. Okay. So this is the scene number 2. It is a FET. Then I have scene number 3 is the Cleany, where I love to use the Plexverb. It is my favorite verb, and it's fantastic to make such kind of sound. It is very nice. Let's say it can remember the David Gilmour sound. Okay. And this preset to me is really versatile, because you can put and you can enable and disable some effects and change completely the voice. This is, for example, this is the Arion scene, where I put the chorus, and I set the chorus to reproduce the very famous Arion SGH chorus, and I love this so much. In the only in XFX3, I use two Plex delay. One is to have the Plexverb, and the other one is to have the shimmer. And you can see here I get some signals from the direct sound, and I enter directly in the second Plexi block with the shimmer effects completely in the 100% mix mode. So this is only the wet signal. So it's up to you to enable or disable the Plexaverb. Very, very nice. Then let's go to the scene number 5. It is the Plex, okay, where you have the two Plex delay in series. This is only available on AXFX3. You have not this possibility on FM9 and FM3. This is amazing. I can switch on the phaser. Okay, the sound speaks himself. Okay, so I have the vibe. This is fantastic. And this is the tremolo, very light tremolo. So I created a combination. So it is up to you if you want to use the shimmer or not. You can select and store the scene as you want. So the last scene, it is the scene with this delay. This delay, it is you have two different channel delay. For example, you can see in all scenes there is the channel A selected. You can check the mix value now, and on the channel on the scene number 8, the mix is almost 50%, and this is valid to make a. So it is a very wide delay effect. You can tweak the tap tempo with the 1/8 dotted. So if you beat 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can tape the tempo 1, 2, 3, 4. If you wanted to make faster, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the looper, of course. Amazing. Then the last scene, it is the scene number 1, where I use a very, how can I say, the C channel. It is a clean version, a clean set of the amp, but with the drive. And I suggest you to use the Timothy up. It is fantastic to have this such kind of sound. So enjoy, guys. It is like a flute, and of course you can enable the Plexverb and also the Delayverb to. It is so ethereal. It's one of the best and then J-Nobo presets I made. Also because I think the ambient effect that you can have from Fractal, it is amazing. And it doesn't matter if okay, of course, with the FX3 you can have a lot of Plexverb, but you can also have on FM3. It's pretty the same. The preset is the sound, the basic sound is the same, and also the Plex delay. You have less, let's say, you have not the shimmer. Okay, to be more precise, but the sound is pretty the same. So you can, of course, buy the presets on my store, or you can reproduce yourself because the tutorial explains everything. So if there are some questions, I'm here. So you can do. Let me check your question if there are someone. Fender guitar, they are the best, so versatile, best single coil pickup despite the custom shop or not. Fender the best. Yes, exactly. This is not a real Fender, guys. It is a Tone Team effect, Tone Team Fender. It is a replica of a 54 Fender Stratocaster made by a pool of luthiers, very very, very good team, the Ton team, and this guitar is absolutely amazing. It is also available because it's not mine; it's from my friends, and so if you want it, you can contact me. It is amazing. Unfortunately, it's difficult to have such kind of guitar with me because it is a really temptation. Okay, but you can get a lot of sound. So ambient sound, but you can also blue sound. So I can play a blues song like this, so you can appreciate the sound also. The sounds also within a backing track. This is absolutely important. Okay, like 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's. Okay, guys, so sorry for a lot of mistakes, but okay, this blues is absolutely nice. Okay, so how much you can contact me, Francesco De Felice, if you are interested. It is amazing guitar. Okay, so thank you so much for your attention. If you are interested to buy this bridge set, you can find the link below the video, or of course you can create yourself. So please, guys, Tell me what, if you buy it, tell me what do you think, if you like it, leave some comments. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel or G66 YouTube channel. Thank you so much, G66, and thank you so much to Fractal to have such kind of devices. So, hi guys. I love to play another song. Why not? Okay. You can stay with me or you can leave. I wish the best for you and also for the nice weekend, guys. I can, let's say, play something new, like, why not? Stay with the blues sound, yeah, guys. 2, 3, 4. Yeah! Yeah, always G!